Alright guys, this is Handful here. I'm going to show you how I make my thumbnails real quick on Spintires. I do use Movie Maker. I load up my movie or my video real fast. I do find a spot that I like. I kind of like this spot right here. I think I can work with this. So I'm going to give this one a shot right here. I'm going to go ahead and take a snapshot of that. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. Obviously you can save it as anything you want. I'm just going to go ahead and save it as a snapshot. Save it wherever you want, where you know where it's at, so you can remember it. So you're going to go ahead and save that. It does put it into your video, so obviously if you want it out of your video, you're going to have to remove it. But anyway, go ahead and minimize that. I'm going to go ahead and use Photoshop at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Photoshop. I have Elements 9, it's an older version, but still works. If you have an older version than this, you should probably still be able to get everything to work right. And I'll show you what to do here, or how I do it, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and open, I'm going to go ahead and find that PNG wherever I put it at, I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. So there's my background. This is that I'm going to use for my thumbnail for my new video I'm going to put up. First thing I'm going to do is I kind of want to remove a lot of this junk here, see if I can remove any of that. I'm actually going to go to my spot healing brush tool, and it's on content aware. Basically all I'm going to do is just kind of highlight what I want removed and watch it disappear. That's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to hope this works the way I want it to, so it still looks like a tree. Sometimes it won't. Haha, beautiful. I don't want any of this. None of that HUD. I'm going to have to, I'm going to put words and titles and other things, so it's just not going to work. It looked kind of funky when that happened. Let's see if I can get that clear up. Perfect, perfect. Looks good. Obviously, you can just kind of click any place you feel it needs to be healed a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and leave some of that up there. There you go. I'm going to leave my buddy's name on there, so that way people know that I'm playing with somebody. But I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff out. I don't want any of this up here. Just takes up space. Alright, there we go. So, now that I got that all fixed, we're going to go ahead and leave that just the way it is. I mean, yeah, you can probably straighten it up a little bit better. People probably won't really notice too much anyway. Cool, so we got that all there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to the internet. What we're going to do is we're going to look up, sorry, I got all these other windows open here. We're going to go ahead and look up spintires.png. Now what we're looking for is we're actually looking for images for spintire.png. And we're looking for a PNG file, which this is a PNG file. If you notice really closely here, there's little gray and white squares behind this image, which basically means that this is going to be able to be put over an image, and well, you'll see. How about that? I'm going to go ahead and save image as. I'm going to go ahead and save that to my desktop. Sure, I'll just replace it. I already have one apparently. Okay, so I'll just show you how I do it. Alright, so then I'm going to go back to Photoshop. Alright, once we go to Photoshop, we're going to go to Open again. Let's go to my desktop. Let's find that Spintires logo, wherever it is. If I can even find it now. God, man, where did it disappear to? Just wait for all to show up here. There it is. Alright, let's open that. Alright, so I'm just going to go back here, drag this onto here. It's a little big, so we got to go to the arrow. We're going to kind of do something, try to figure out a best way to make it look good. tire, right? Do it right there in the middle, maybe? Maybe I should do a little twist on it, huh? Yeah, I like that. Spin tires, that looks good. We'll do that. I'm gonna right click on it. I'm gonna go edit layer style. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a drop shadow on it. It just defines it a little bit better, I think. I'm gonna go a little bit of a distance, just not too much, and then size, we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. And then we can also go glow. Let's see, I'm gonna check this. No, don't really need the outer glow, I don't think. I mean, I could do the outer glow. Yeah, the outer glow probably does look good. White with that outer glow. Yeah, there we go. I'm thinking that looks pretty good right there. Maybe make a little bit of a distance in that drop shadow, a little bit more. We should turn the lighting on it. There we go. And then I want to move it just a little bit. Oop, I'm just moving the light, aren't I? That's cool. I didn't realize I could do it like that. Cool, so I guess apparently you can just click and kind of move it as you're doing it. Awesome, I still want to move this just a touch. Boom, do it like that. And then I'm going to put my hand logo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open recently edited files because I know a lot of my tabs. Oops, that's a wrong thing, sorry. What do I want? Take that one. Grab this. Pull it over here. And this is my little logo that I have, and I always use. And the thing with this is, mind you, is I do have different settings on this. I'll show you what I do here. So as soon as I accept it there, I'm going to do this. Instead of overlay, I'm going to go normal. Overlay on this one isn't very good. I'm going to go like this, kind of adjust it. Booyah. Do that. So people know spin tires, people know I did the video. Actually, move this just a little bit away from those corners. There we go, perfect. And now I gotta put a title here, and hopefully not to cover up too much stuff. That's not gonna be good, I guess, but whatever, we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna use usually use. I'm not gonna remember this. Great. So anyway, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go spin tires. This actually was a mod. Oh, it's not going like that here. Let's do that. So this was a mod that I got from spintires.nl. And I'm gonna look up the map real quick. So whatever map I would put in here. So zero point test area, that's what this is. So 0 point test area. And the Raptor IFS. So that's what I have here, right there. And, I kind of want a different font. I just don't like that font. And I have so many, but there's one that I typically use, and I wish for the life of me I could remember what it was, and I wish it didn't keep doing that. But it loves to do that. Which one did I use? Pretty sure it's not solution. that's definitely not it. That's that was definitely not the one I used. See, when I don't make these, I should write this down. Really should be writing down what fonts I'm using for each of my different thumbnails, because now I can't remember which one I've used, or which one I want to use. So I'm just going to kind of pick one I think that looks cool, and hopefully it looks good to you guys. Hey, you know, if it doesn't, whatever, right? I mean, this is just a... I like this one. This one's fun. This one's really cool. We're going to go with that one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this. I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to do edit layer style. We're going to do that drop shadow again. See how boom, just brings it off of the screen there a little bit, or off the background. I don't want the size too big actually. If you notice, it makes it more defined. Make it smaller. We'll make the distance a little bit better. Stroke on it. I want a little tiny stroke. There we go, like that, just like that. Only other thing, I think I want to go back. So I'm gonna, sorry. Okay then, and then we're gonna go back to this. Click on this. I want to make this. Can I make this bold? Can I? There we go. Do that. Cool. Now, if we wanted to do any more like cool effects, I mean, we could highlight that. We'll go to this. I like the overlay sometimes. That looks cool, but it won't work because it's just not working right there. So what about linear light? Ooh, I like that. See, that linear light looks good. I'm sticking with that linear light, and we'll just make this just a touch bigger so people can see that. Perfect. There is how I make my thumbnails. Easy, not too hard. I know you do have to have Photoshop, and you know, make sure you get a good photo or snapshot. But that's it. That's how you do it. Hopefully that'll help some people out, make some thumbnails look good. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, hit me up. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.